Today, let's address the elephant in the room, the Pi network and their schemes of delays. Is it just hype? We'll talk about its history, key milestones, the ongoing KYC and Mainnet migration process, and the burning question, is Pi network a scam? Stick around because by the end, you'll have the answers you've been searching for. Let's start at the beginning. Pi network was launched on Pi Day, March 14, 2019. Clever, right? The team behind it originally consisted of 3 Stanford graduates, Dr. Nicholas Kakalis, Dr. Chengdiao Fan, and Vincent McPhillip. Their goal? To create a cryptocurrency that anyone could mine on their mobile phone without expensive equipment or massive energy consumption. Over the next couple of years, Pi network saw explosive growth. By the end of 2020, millions of users, called pioneers, had joined. What started as a niche idea quickly turned into a global movement. But here's something that's raised eyebrows. Of the original 3 founders, only 2 remain actively involved, Dr. Kakalis and Dr. Fan. Vincent McPhillip left the project, and while the official reasons aren't entirely clear, some people view it as a red flag. What happened there? Well, that's a story for another video, so make sure you subscribe to catch that. Were you aware that one of Pi Network's founders left the project? What's your take on that? Let me know in the comments. By 2020, Pi Network was already becoming a household name in the crypto space. But what's a cryptocurrency without real-world functionality? That's where the testnet phase came in. In 2022, Pi Network opened up a sandbox environment for developers to test apps and build a functional ecosystem. This was a major step toward proving Pi's legitimacy and utility. Think of the testnet as the training wheels phase. It's where ideas are tested, problems are solved, and the foundation for the future is laid. But even with this progress, many skeptics were asking, where's the money? All right, let's talk about KYC, know your customer. If you've been in the crypto space for a while, you know that KYC is a big deal. It's how platforms verify your identity to prevent fraud and meet regulatory requirements. Pi Network introduced their KYC process in late 2023. This step was critical for ensuring that only real people, not bots, could migrate their mined Pi coins to the mainnet. But here's the catch. KYC isn't automatic. Pioneers need to complete a verification process, which includes submitting government-issued ID and passing checks. As of December 2024, over 18 million users had completed KYC, but some are still waiting for approval. Once you've passed KYC, the next big step is mainnet migration. This is where things get real. Your Pi balance from the testnet can finally move to the mainnet. By mid-2024, around 6 million pioneers had successfully migrated, with more joining every day. There's a deadline looming, though. If you don't complete your migration by January 31st, 2025, you risk losing your Pi balance. So if you're procrastinating, this is your wake-up call. Now, the big question, is Pi Network a scam? Critics point to the fact that Pi coins aren't yet tradable and the project has taken years to reach this point. But on the flip side, the team has been transparent, releasing regular updates and achieving significant milestones like 18 million KYC verified users and millions migrated to mainnet. The truth is, Pi Network is still a work in progress. The open network launch, expected in the first quarter of 2025, could be the make or break moment for this project. The open network phase is the final step in Pi Network's roadmap. Expected in the first quarter of 2025, this phase will allow external wallets to interact with Pi, opening the door to real-world use cases like payments, decentralized apps, and more. This could be huge if executed well. Imagine using your Pi coins to buy goods, pay for services, or even power a new wave of Web3 applications. But of course, only time will tell if Pi Network can deliver on its promises. So, is Pi Network a scam? Personally, I don't think so, and here's why. A typical Ponzi scheme works by asking people to invest their money with promises of high returns. Early investors are paid with money from new investors, and eventually, the whole system collapses when new investments dry up. But Pi Network doesn't follow this model at all. First, it doesn't ask its users or pioneers to invest any money. Mining Pi is free, and all you need is a smartphone. The value of Pi comes from the strength of its community and its potential real-world utility, not from getting new people to pay into the system. Second, the team has been transparent about their progress. They've consistently communicated updates and taken steps like introducing KYC and working toward mainnet migration, things you wouldn't see in a typical fraud. While it's still a work in progress, Pi Network's unique approach to mobile mining and building an ecosystem is worth paying attention to. The upcoming open network launch will be the true test of its value and functionality. What's your take on Pi Network? Do you agree that it's not a scam, or do you still have doubts? Let's discuss in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss future updates. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep mining responsibly.